Now, so asking someone who doesn't have an XML or a coding background to actually go in and write this from scratch is a big ask. Appreciate that. So for this webinar, we put together a small assistance tool. So this is accessible from the page that I've given you. If you just go to this Infigo MultiPart product config builder, that will take you to a separate page on the Academy, which will include this particular tool. Now, before I start going through this, as you can see by the big flashing box there is a couple of things to consider when using it. So what this tool essentially does is it tries to provide you with an educational tool and an understanding tool to auto create that config for you. So rather than having to go and manually create the config, it allows you to select options and create the config for you. The idea eventually is that this will be in the software. We don't have that right now, so this tool was put together quite quickly just to be able to provide you with something useful out of this webinar. But as a result, so this has been put together, as I said, for the webinar. It's in beta phase at the moment, so do be careful when you're using it. It's primarily for educational and guidance purposes. You are more than welcome to use what it creates in your own products. However, I would highly recommend that you do thorough testing on that product before you set it to be published, because you want to make sure that the XML generated and what you're using is exactly right before you apply it to a published product available to your customers. So do make sure, if you use it, do make sure that you do some robust testing on what it provides. Before we actually go through step by step what this creates and what kind of thing it does, just to show you how to use it. So all it is a set of drop-down options and checkboxes for different things we can include in that config. Let's say I'll go through this in a moment. And then we have a section to specify different parts that you want to include. And again, parts being things like front cover, internal content, and rear cover. And each of those different part sections will have their own specification as well. Once you've specified options in here, you can click on create, and it will create a resulting XML for you, which you can then copy and paste into your specification for your MultiPart product.